Hey, what's up, everybody? Back here live, Homestead Cup, times four wear. Had a couple people ask me about this setup and want me to post it, so we're gonna make a few laps and see what kind of laps we can get. And car's very consistent, doesn't really get loose. Got a little bit on the snug side, but it rotates really well and it's got a good drive off. So see what we can do.
Clear the pits, hammer down.
You know, you almost kind of be on the edge a little bit to be fast here and consistent. So it drives really well, as long as I don't overdrive it, which is easy to do here sometimes. So we'll just make some laps and try some different lines and see what we get. Might have got back in the gas a little bit too soon there, but still might be a decent lap. It runs mid fours, falls off to ones and twos. You can run the high line, you can run the middle groove, you can run the bottom. I kind of like the low to middle groove. I like the high line as you can see the time went down as I moved up. We'll make another lap or two and then we'll try again. Just want to show you, the car is very stable. The right front does burn, but it's good at the end of the run. We'll make another lap. Car sits down pretty nice. Alright, let's try again.
Clear the pits, hammer down.
Pit road's a little tricky. Let's try that again.
Clear the pits, hammer down.
Hey, we all make mistakes, right? Alright, see what we can get. As you can see, we are on 4 times wear, so Car rotated nicely right there. It should be a decent lap here.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
You can hit that sweet spot right there on the bottom. It's like a groove like they have at Dover and Darlington. The car will rotate and just go. As you can see, the car rotates really well, but it doesn't get loose coming off. It just drives itself. So car's really stable. So we'll move up a groove or two and just kind of show you the car will run up here. We'll try the high line and see what we get. Obviously the time's going to be a little slower up here, but it's very stable if you need to get up there and make a late race, you know, pass or whatnot, or you get shoved up there. You can drive it in there pretty deep, she'll stick. You know, a lot of times at this track you'll fight loose off, but setup works really well. It really doesn't get loose coming off, so we've almost made a whole fuel run. You just have to roll out the throttle a little bit more when you're on top just to get that entry in, so. Alright guys, hope that works for you. Take a look at the setup. So we fired off at a 4 and a 5 and an 8. I missed the marks a little bit, but car is very stable, ×4 wear. Probably run this setup 3 times, 2 times. May have to take a couple clicks of wedge out if you need to, if you're going to run 2 times, but here's the setup. You could probably drop the right front spring maybe a click or 2. Maybe put a little bit more camber in it. Drop a little wedge, just a couple clicks or so if he's going to run ×2, but here it is. Hope it works for you guys, and until next time, thank you for tuning in.